Hey you guys, welcome back to Crazy Quilting Crafts with SEK. I hope everyone is doing well. I know that I have been MIA for a couple of weeks now. I might have hit my 2 month mark, but I do apologize about that. You guys, if you are familiar with me, y'all already know I am also a homesteader over at my other channel. And if you're not familiar with that channel, make sure you check me out at Homesteading with SEK, DIYs, and more. Um, at this present time, I am dealing with heat wave on the homestead, harvesting. I'm still sowing seeds for my second session for this summer growing season. So I am extremely busy in my garden. So I did take some time out to mess around with some orphan blocks. And you guys, if you was following me last year, y'all know I had challenged myself with the Barnstar sampler quilt, which is this one right here, and I got left with a lot of orphan blocks. So I always said that I was going to try to put something together, something real cutesy, make something cutesy, and that's what I did. So I decided to make a sewing machine cover for my mother-in-law Jessie, and I had visitors within the last 2 weeks. My sister came to visit, and also my mother-in-law and her two daughters, and we had a house full. Usually when I get visitors, we usually come into my little playground, my craft room, and have a blast in here. But we didn't get a chance to do that because we were cooking out, we were going out, we were shopping, and all those things that we do when family comes to visit, right? So she wanted to make her own sewing machine cover, and we never got to it. So I'm glad we didn't, because she probably would have stressed me out to the max in order to make this cover, because she's still a novice. So she bought her fabrics, and she bought some her fat quarters, some of her jelly rolls, and she wanted me to show her how to actually put it together. We know as crafters that a sewing machine cover could be very simple as a rectangle, and that's it. But when you want to encase it, it's just a little bit more challenging to put together with the batting, your your backing, and things of that nature. So I wanted to really make her something really cute and nice, and I didn't want it to be that simple. So this was a great way for me to use up all my orphan blocks. And as you can see, I had a lot of windmill blocks left from the Barnstar Sampler Challenge, and I also was able to use up some more of my fat quarters from the Bonnie and Camille collection. I forgot the exact name of that collection that I was dealing with, but she has a beautiful line of fabrics. You can check her out on mostly all the quilt shops. Her fabric lines are always so beautiful. They're always colorful and vibrant and very springy, picnicky kind of fabrics. So last year when I did the Barnstar sampler, I really enjoyed challenging myself to learn how to make all these different blocks that was in the book. And if you're not familiar with this book and you're new to quilting, this is an excellent book. I really challenged myself last year. I was able to complete each and every last one of these blocks. Now, have I put my quilt together yet? No. So that's the challenge I'm going to take this year, is to complete a lot of my quilt tops, but definitely the Barnstar sampler. I'm going to piece that together in some kind of crazy way with crazy backing and all that stuff. It won't be exactly like the book per se, but all the blocks will be. So yes, so back to the sewing machine cover. So I did put a handle on it, and let me turn it around so you guys can see the back of it. The back of it is still very similar as far as the half square triangles and the windmill. I just placed them any old kind of way, no particular way. I just sewed them together. That's the handle part that I put on here, and then on the side, you guys can see, let's see if I could turn this around like that. I used a fat quarter on each side. I just rounded off my corners. I didn't square it off, I just rounded them. Really simple, and I did that on both sides. And then what I did with my inside was I added for my inside fabrics, I actually use some old Valentine's Day fabric, as you can see, and then on my sides I also used another fat quarter on the sides for the inside, and that's what my inside is looking like. I actually wanted to, let's turn it inside out so you can see it like that. I actually wanted to make it to where it was reversible, but I kind of was a little bit lazy. I could have serged my ends with like a nice decorative thread, but I decided to leave it as so because I really want to get this to her because she is in desperate need of a sewing machine cover. So, but other than that, it still came out really, really cute. And I was very happy once I completed it. I was really pleased. I kind of forgot some of the steps, so I had to think it through day by day, and I think it took me like, I would say maybe 2 days, 2.5 days, you know, to think it through and stuff like that, because I totally forgot. I haven't made a sewing machine cover since I made these covers for my machines over here. So I'm glad I was able to complete it for her, and I will ship this out to her probably tomorrow so she can have a happy face this week. Give her a happy face this week. And I just added my little label made by SEK, just a little label, but I'm really pleased in how this came out. So if you have orphan blocks from that challenge, from this same challenge, this is definitely a good idea on how to use up your orphan blocks. It doesn't have to be exactly from the Barnstar sampler challenge, but it could be from another project. Y'all know as quilters, we are always left with orphan blocks. We are always left with orphan blocks. We are always left with scraps. And this is another great way to be able to use up your scraps to make something really cute and beautiful for somebody else. So that's what I did, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this show and tell. I hope you guys are inspired. Again, another great way to use up your orphan blocks and your scraps. Don't forget about the scraps. Do not throw away your scraps, your salvage edges, your not just your salvage edges, your ribbons that a lot of your fat quarters come with. Y'all know that little measuring ribbon that you get, that nice thick ribbon. Don't throw away those scraps, you guys. Don't throw away those tie-ons. Do not do that. You can make you something really, really nice with those pieces. And I think this year I'm going to challenge myself to make something, whether it's like a zip up, like a makeup bag, or a little tote. I plan on using a lot of my salvage edges and the ribbon that the fat quarters come wrapped up in with that little bow. I plan on using all of that to make something really cute. So do not throw your salvage edges away. Do not throw your ribbons away. Do not throw your scraps away. And definitely do not throw away your orphan blocks. Alright, family? So this is SEK, Crazy Quilter here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this show and tell. And I will see you guys real soon, alright? You guys continue to be safe. Stay hydrated. The heat waves is coming in. The hurricanes is coming in. So please stay hydrated and please stay safe. And I will see you guys on my next video. Until then, peace.